As the new year approaches, we were given a delightful preview of what lies in store for us in the months ahead yesterday, as communities of Eritreans and Ethiopians in South London attacked each other and the police with wooden sticks, in what can only be described as another wonderful example of cultural enrichment. Riot vans lining the streets, hapless, chubby, poorly trained, practically unarmed university graduate police officers stumbling about not knowing what to do with themselves, and a load of third world rejects on the rampage. Not so much of a melting pot, more of a cesspit. I mean, obviously all these African migrants are doctors and engineers, otherwise they wouldn't be here, would they? So who are we to begrudge them blowing off a bit of steam on a Saturday afternoon? Bear in mind that they're probably very bored. It's the end of the month after all, and their taxpayer-funded benefits only stretch so far. After a lively afternoon of battering each other with sticks, they probably headed back to their taxpayer-funded four-star hotel for a well-earned nap, perhaps stopping off on the way to sexually assault some white girls. Such is the vibrant culture in Camberwell, South London. Diversity is our strength. And special praise must of course be given to the taxpayer-funded legal aid solicitors who've worked tirelessly to manipulate our entirely dysfunctional immigration laws so that these inbreds are free to remain indefinitely in this country at our expense both economically and socially. Still, you can never have too many Deliveroo drivers, can you? Aside from anything else, it's very difficult to understand why Eritreans and Ethiopians would pay traffickers to make the perilous, life-threatening journey to Britain, when surely they could have waved sticks at each other on the streets of whatever odious hellhole they happen to have been born in. Clearly, they didn't come here to work hard for a better life, when they're just behaving in exactly the same savage, unevolved way they would have were they to have stayed back home. It's difficult not to witness Eritreans and Ethiopians waving sticks on the streets of London and feel that our government and border services could be doing their jobs just a little bit better, isn't it? I mean, at the very least, you'd think they could give our police rubber bullets to deal with these vermin. But no, budgetary constraints, I suppose. Our police will just have to deal with these East Africans using good old-fashioned diplomacy, which is difficult when you consider that none of these poor oppressed refugees can speak English. And don't forget, we're all being taxed into oblivion to fund and prop up this chaos and absurdity. Foreign conflicts being played out on our soil at our expense, our nation being destroyed from within. Are we supposed to stick around and go down with the sinking ship? Happy New Year! Get out while you can, if you can. Please do like and subscribe, and support me on Patreon for exclusive content. Thanks for watching.